My name is Shanti Delane, and I chose ClassFlow as my tool that I'm going to use for my assignment. So to get to the ClassFlow, all you have to do is just type in www.classflow.com, and it will take you to this website. You can either log in or you can create an account. I am going to log in since I have an account already. But if you do not have an account, you can sign in with your Facebook, with your Google, or with your Microsoft account. I signed in with my Google account or signed up with my Google account. So I'm just going to type in my username and my password, and then I'm going to click log in. So as you can see, when you first pull up the ClassFlow, it goes to this main screen. So you have your home, classes, resources, and marketplace. Over here, if you click, it just shows your first and last name, your username. You can click on my account, my reports, or you can click on the setup for settings, and then you have your log out. I'm not going to log out for the video, but you can, I will show you how to do that later. So again, once you click on the ClassFlow, again, these 5 methods are going to pop up. You have your instant whiteboard, you have your polls, you can create lessons, you can create an activity, or you can create a quiz or an assessment. For this video purpose, I am going to click on create activity. And I would use this for maybe vocabulary words, key terms, of course, definitions. And I would probably break my students out into breakout groups and have them basically study with each other or quiz each other based on the vocabulary words to say if we had like a vocabulary quiz coming up. This can be like a short mini assignment for my students to do. So for the video purposes, I've already created my flashcards. Sorry, I'm going to start it over. So once you create like your assignment or your little activity, it will take you to a preview page or a deliver page. I click the delivery page so I can just give you guys a look at what it looks like. So say if I were to present this in my class and I wanted my students to participate in this, I would have them put in this code. So I would have them go to classflow.com. It's going to ask you for a code. They will put in this code. And then to start the game or to start the quiz or study session, whatever you want to call it, you would just simply click on Let's Play. Here I would have the vocabulary word. I like to give my students 3 tries before I give them the answer. So I would tell, whoever's in the breakout group and who's, they're going to, of course, take turns. But just so they do understand what the definition is, I would give them 3 tries. And then eventually, if they get it right or if they get it wrong, to see the definition of the vocabulary word, you would just click flip. And then the definition would be right here. You click next, and the next vocabulary word comes up. And then they would just rotate. Again, 3 tries. If the first try, perfect. If not, flip. And then we have our vocabulary word right here. Another cool thing I like about ClassFlow is that you can create your lessons. So it kind of looks like a PowerPoint, and as you can see, that video popped up. If you wanted to get like a tutorial of how to create a lesson on here, you would just click on that video and just watch it. But I really just wanted to point out how really good this tool or this website was because you can also create lessons on here. I love the card notes. It kind of reminds me of the speaker notes that are on the Google slide. That way when you're presenting, you have your notes or, virtual flashcards, I would say, just to help you along the way to present your lesson. Me personally, I wouldn't use the whiteboard. I feel like that would be more for if you teach math. But I will most definitely use the polls and the activities. And if you click on it, there's different activities you can do. So you can do crossword, flashcards. If you scroll, you have matching, timelines, memory game, all of that. Um, Again, I would probably just use the polls and the activities. I would use the polls for like maybe an icebreaker if we just came back from a weekend and just trying to get their brains going, or just to start like a friendly conversation, or just for something for the students to do as I take attendance, so they are being engaged as they walk into the class. But that is pretty much it on the class flow. Again, pretty good website to use for students and teachers. And then once you're done, or if you want to log out, you just simply click on log out and it will take you back to this main screen. Again, you can click log in, sign in with your username, or you can click remember me so you don't have to keep signing in. But I don't like to save my passwords on my computer, so I would probably not click that. But again, really good tool to use for your class, and I hope you all enjoyed.